Hello everyone, this is the Mega T Gamer here. Welcome to episode 4 of Metroid Prime 1 of the Metroid Prime Trilogy series. In the last episode, we have just acquired the charge beam. In this episode, we are still missing something very important. Can you guys guess what it is? That is right, we are missing the Morph Ball Bomb. So we need to go find out where it is and see who carries it. Where is that thug? Who's the thug that stole my bike? Alright. Okay, let's see. Alright, moving on. Not so sure why those streak bats appear right over there, but yeah, you don't want to move up here too much because these damn streak bats right here can charge right at you. And as you can see right here, there isn't much distance to actually give you enough time to actually destroy those guys. So like right here, that was a decent distance so I could destroy them. Sometimes they appear like really close and you don't really get enough time to actually destroy them. And yep, we cannot break that yet. Ah man, gotta load the charge beam. Let's see. And here we have the stone toe. We cannot do anything about that guy yet, but I'm going to scan him anyway, just to kind of show him off. Alright. And here we have our next mini-boss. Let's see what this thing is called. It is called the Incinerator Drone. So, basically this thing just shoots fire all around him, so pretty easy boss. All you have to do is just make sure that, you know, you stay in between the flames, so you should be okay. And that little eye up there is what you need to shoot. You cannot shoot his body because his body is basically impervious to damage, so you gotta wait until he decides to look up out of there. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier, how, like, you know, sometimes you see enemies that look very similar. Like, this one right here is a barbed wasp. So, this one right here actually stings you instead of charges at you, so apparently these things are very happy that the Incinerator Drone is burning them. But for whatever reason, they decided to blame me for it. It's like, hey, it's not my fault that he burns your damn hive. Don't blame me for it. But yeah, pretty easy boss. He's not too difficult. Most of the bosses right here at the beginning aren't usually too tough anyway. I'm gonna scan this real quick. It is a lock system, so we cannot do anything about that until we destroy a boss of some sort. And there we go, the Incinerator Drone is defeated. And here we have the Morph Ball Bomb. Now we got pretty much everything, right? We're ready for the boss? You ready for the main boss of the area? You sure? You sure we're ready for the boss? Actually, we are not. We're missing something. Can you guys guess what it is? We're missing 30 missiles! Now I know what you're thinking. What are you, crazy? We can't get 30 more missiles. Well, not only are we missing 30 more missiles, we're also missing 2 energy tanks. So, yeah. So if you're going for 100%, I highly recommend that you get about 40 missiles or 3 energy tanks by the time you reach the main boss of this area. So. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and scan this. This right here is a morph ball slot, so all you have to do is just bomb jump in there and there you go. It's another puzzle that you need to complete, but not only is it a puzzle, it's also a pop goes perfection kind of thing. So it times you, so. Now, I don't know if there's actually a hack in this game, like where you can actually decrease the time for the timer. You have to actually kind of be momentum perfect to get here. But I feel like that I should have that because I feel like this area is a little bit too easy when it comes to the timer. But I guess if it's your first time and you're kind of lost and you're confused trying to figure out all these puzzles, then I guess, you know, this is a decent timer. And plus, not everyone is used to the platforming in first-person perspective, so. Alright, let's go ahead and bomb slot that. Okay, now it is fully functional. Man, it is so dark, I can't really see anything. Let's go ahead and check the... Let's go ahead and go to display, go to screen brightness. Aha! There we go. Now I can see much better, right? Nice and bright. You can see everything. Well, maybe not everything, but most things. It'll do. It'll do. But anyways, this is an important area that we need to get to. Like, you don't have to go to this area, but it contains something very, very useful that I'm pretty sure you guys might like. And this right here is a spiderball track, so we cannot get there without a spider ball. That is correct. And here we have another energy tank. So, like I said, you want to get as many of these as you can, especially this early on in the game, because trust me, at this point you can die very easily. So, and there aren't that many save stations. I mean, there are, but if you're playing this for the first time, you don't know where the next save station is at. I highly recommend that you get as many energy tanks as possible, so that way you don't die too much. Let's go ahead and bomb this. That way we can skip all those ions up there. Did we scan this yet? No, we have not. Okay. And did I scan these yet? No, I have not. This area has a pretty nice soundtrack. It's very chill. A lot of the soundtracks in this game are pretty chill, aside from the boss themes. I mean, it would make sense to have the boss themes to be a little bit more intense, because, I mean, it's a freaking boss theme. What do you expect? Anyways, I'm gonna go back to that area that we could not get to because of the sandstone. Alright. Let's get up there. And let's go ahead and just pea shooter these guys. Let's go ahead and blast through there. T-blast shields, huh? They just don't want anyone in. Now you want to go ahead. So this area requires 3 missiles. So if you don't have 3 missiles, I highly recommend not going to this area yet. We have already scanned that. Ventilation fans still functional despite multiple failed electrical connections, so we can't really do anything about that yet. What is this thing? Moderate mechanical activity indicates machine is still active. Alright. Let's go ahead and open this door. Okay. Not really much to say here. I'm just getting all the missiles right now, so I don't know. I probably could skip this in my video editing if I want to. Alright. Yeah, 20 more missiles, 20 more missiles. Okay, let's go on and move on. Go through the steamy area real quick. Can I get across there? Yep, I can. Okay. Let's go ahead and open it here. I also want to mention that this geyser right here. Remember that spider ball track that we actually scanned earlier? Yeah, we can't actually go up there yet because water is poisonous. Gotta wait until it's purified. Which I will do about. We can do something about this poison water later on. Okay. skip all those scarab beetles. There are some enemies that wouldn't really count as skippable though, because sometimes they do a whole bunch of damage to you, especially on veteran difficulty. So sometimes it helps to be a little bit more patient with your game playing in this game. So alright, remember that sandstone that we just saw earlier? Well, now that we have the Morph Ball Bomb, we can actually blast that open, so. Let's go ahead and break that open. Get our missile expansion. Now, is there anything else here that we can get? No. So let's get back out of here. Ah! How'd you guys get in here? That's crazy. How did they get in there? That's crazy. I always thought that was crazy. That even happened in my practice run. I still don't understand how they got in there. I didn't think they were that small to actually get in there. I guess the game makers actually didn't. Did they do that on purpose? I don't know. I'm not sure if I would count that as like a beautiful accident or a glitch. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go ahead and blast these things. And there we go. Moving on, moving on. And yep. Remember this area? Actually, there is one specific spot that we actually need to break real quick. I am not going to worry about those wasps. And I don't think they can actually attack me from here. Maybe from there, but here, no. It's like half of this little section right here is protected and half of it isn't. I don't know, it's hard to tell sometimes with these little designs. Alright, moving on. I'll go ahead and destroy the Scarab Beetle since I'm getting a little bit low on health anyway. And they didn't drop anything. What the heck? Well, so much for being wealthy critters. Now, can I actually blast that thing open with my missiles? Oh, I can. Oh, snap. So I can actually get 45 missiles here. Huh. That's a lot of missiles. You're from just this little area right here. Get out of here. Get out of here! Ah. Okay. Did I miss anything? I think I missed something. I know I did. Let's go back. Does that crate always drop 20 energy? I think it does. Shoot. Okay. Shit. Okay, I do not want to die here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My health is getting too damn low. Alright, so we got 40 missiles, just need 5 more. Oh, shoot. Alright, and this area will be significant later on, but we cannot go through here yet. This area right here, this is the Marble Caverns North, so that area is going to be really, really hot, so we can't go through there yet without a heat protective suit. Okay. Let's get up there. Moving on, guys. Moving on. Moving on. Okay. And this is the last missile expansion right there. Now let's read what this has to say. Basically, they're saying that the Chosen cannot predict the future, but even though that the area is going to be running dry, they will never run dry. It's very kind of philosophical, I guess, moralistic kind of lore. You can tell this game was made in Japan with all the morals and stuff. Don't forget your culture, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and blast these things. And yeah, as you can see right here, this one right here only requires a single jump. And I know when you're looking at this thing, you're like, how the heck are we going to get to the third one? Well, believe it or not, you can actually jump twice with this. And if you're like me when you first played this, you like to mess around with the morph ball now, don't you? But did you know they can actually jump twice? Yep, and that's how you get up there. So all those times they mess around with the morph ball, yep, they do pay off in this puzzle right here. And here we go again with the Beatles, twisting and shouting. And there we go. We got all of our stuff. Now we're going the wrong way. What time are we at? 25 minutes? Holy shit. If I want to, I can actually maybe speed up that portion, maybe. $25 in. Okay. All those plasmides, man. All those plasmides. Okay. Now, do you want to do this right now? Nah. Actually, I might go ahead and head over to the save station and call it an episode. And hold on, what is this? Main source of toxics in the room is detected. And yep, that is actually the main area that we need to go to. We need to go to that toxin source location right there, so. Which we'll be going on to next. But since it is going to be a very significant area, I'm actually going to call this an episode. This has been a really long episode, guys. So, this episode... Next episode, we're going to be going to see what's going on there at the Sun Chamber. So, peace out, guys. This has been the Mega 2 Gamer, signing out.